on my script it says 100% go straight to the kids.
Correct.
So he was telling me that isn't the actual percent, but that's what we tell them.
Basically what happens is 100% gets deposited into their account for the shopping account.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's kind of like an end around, is basically what we're saying. We're not lying when we're saying 100% goes into the shopping account. Okay? Basically we're trying to get out a conversation is that, are you guys getting paid? But what happens is that, actually there was a cop that taught me to say that, because when you say 100% is going into the shop with a cop account, it really is. The association has the same script. That's the script that the cops are approving for us to say. So it's not like, we go and create our own script without the cops saying. Like everything that we say on the phone has to be approved by them. So that's basically what we've come up with based on what our attorneys have told us and what the cops approved, to just simplify the whole thing without basically telling them that we're out of town and lying. So it's you're not lying when you're telling them 100% of that money, of the $200 goes straight to the kid, because it does. Okay, 100% goes into the shop or the cop account. 100% of it goes straight to the Las Cruces Fraternal Order of Police. Does that make sense? So basically what happens is that they turn around and pay us after everything is all said and done.
Yeah.
Like all the checks are out directly with them. So we don't take our cut out of that money. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so the cops pay us separately. Okay? This is all made out to them. It goes straight into their account. Okay, that's why we can say 100% of the money goes into their account. It's all, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't pass. It doesn't pass through us. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that was legally set up. So we're not saying anything wrong. We're not we're not lying to these people about that. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Same thing in Idaho. It's $200. Same thing in Colorado. It's $200. Dude, if you want me to be honest with you, it's a way to get around the question. Because the minute that they hear percentages, dude, the conversation's over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. It's a way to get around the percentages, dude. It's basically a loophole to get around telling them. If I was doing something shady, dude, I wouldn't be recording fucking calls, dude. If we were doing something wrong, we would not be recording phone calls. I mean, if you just want me to sum up the whole fucking conversation that we're having right now, that's what you need to walk out of it. We would not be recording the phone calls if we were doing it. And trust me, dude, back in the day, I was not recording phone calls. I can tell you that much. Like, we were shaking down massage parlors and fucking Chinese restaurants for cash.
That's the kind of thing, like when you say something like that, I mean, I can't sit here and,
The cops know that's a pitch. They can access the phone calls. The phone calls are there for anybody. That script is with the Secretary of State in Colorado. So that's the script the cops approve. That's the script that we send to the Secretary of State. They approve it. We're good. So it's basically we're giving them kind of a loophole. When I was calling out there, I would just say, "This is Les Travis, Las Cruces Police, long cause, FOP." That's how I would pitch it. I mean, again, you gotta just be careful who you're talking to and who you get away with on that. You know what I'm saying? You basically want them to think that you're a cop without telling them you're a cop. I just stay out of it because these guys want me out of it. They don't want me involved with the fucking. When we were recording phone calls, and the cops didn't give a shit. Yeah. We do whatever we could to fucking make money, bro. Dude, I was in New York. I'll tell you a little story, dude. I got trained doing this when I was fucking. Okay, I was like 20, dude. I was sitting in Canandaigua, New York, dude, on the phone, just like you are. And I'm fucking pitching this bar owner, okay? Trying to get a donation out of him. Didn't want to play ball. Basically hung up on me. I didn't know it, but I had the president of the association standing right behind me, president of the FOP. And he's like, who's that guy that turned you down? Just out of the blue. I know, this guy calling. He's like, give me that phone. He's like, John, I can't remember that. John from the bar, He's like, John, let me tell you something, dude. He's like, I heard you turn this down. He's like, if you don't want to help us out for this, that's totally fine. But he's like, let me tell you something. I will make sure I have a couple of cruisers sitting down at the bottom of the hill at 2 a.m. when your bar lets out. I mean, that's how I got trained, dude. But this was 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed. You know? You can't do that shit now. You did something like that now, dude. I mean, you're done. You know? So again, I mean, I'm just telling you, like, calls like that, we're not recording. You know? We don't say shit like that anymore, dude. But I mean, that little story there, dude, I mean, that's how I got trained. That's how we used to do things. We do that shit now? Are you kidding me? You know? But that just gives you an idea of, like, you know, how shady it was back in the day. You know? Dude, Cruises knows the drill, dude. We've been calling out there for fucking 17 years, bro. It's not like it's a brand new deal like Overland Park when we just started last year.
Make them think you're a cop, basically. I forgot to say it. Make them think you're a cop. We're allowed to do that. The calls are recorded for a reason. We can tell you guys are doing something wrong. But you guys don't take advantage of it. You're still trying to sell our shit. You know? Make them think you're a fucking cop. If you do, you're gonna make more money. Make them think you're a cop. Don't tell them you're a cop. Make them think you're not doing anything wrong.